whatever the season, well, we'll keep on breathing, 'cause we'll have each other to hold, and I'll hold you, and I'll sing. I wanna love you forever, I do. I wanna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burden, be the wind at your back. Well, I wanna spend my forever, forever like that. Well, I'll be the words on the pages, if you'll be my sweet melody, and the tune can keep changing, but love I'll keep arranging. And this is a song that we'll sing. I'll hold you, and I'll sing. I wanna love you forever, I do. I wanna spend all of my days with you. Carry your burden, be the wind at your back. Well, I wanna spend my forever. When the rain comes, I'll be your shelter. When the wind blows, love will be together. When the storms they rise, well, I'll be right there by your side, and I'll sing. I'm gonna love you forever, I do. I'm gonna spend all of my days with you. We'll carry your burden and be the wind that shall by.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river.
I'm really excited for you too. I knew from the first time that I saw you guys together that this was the real deal, and that we would be here today. I really did. I mean, I knew from the first time that I even heard about who Rose was that that was my future sister-in-law. So I knew this day was coming. But I'm so excited for you guys. Even though we've only been married for 5 years, like, marriage with Jake is just like, it's the best thing ever. It's the best choice I ever made. And I'm so happy that you guys are making this choice together and that we get to be a part of your day. It's so special, and I'm so excited for today and for all of the years to come and all the memories that you guys will share and adventures you'll have, but also the memories that we get to share with you like today. So that's what I'm excited for. Okay, so I think what I would want to warn JD about Rose is that I know that she's gonna challenge you, but I encourage you to remember every day that that's the challenge you need and that she's a perfect match, and that I want you to take a breath and listen to her challenges and know that she's probably right. In fact, she's always right. And that it's best for you to listen to her. And for Rose about JD, I would warn her that You guys should always live in a house with at least 2 bathrooms. That's what I would say for sure. Because in my 15 plus years being JD's sister, I have been gassed out more than I can count, more times than I can count. So 2 bathrooms for sure.
Congratulations on your beautiful wedding day. From what I remember of your love story is, honestly, I just remember Roseanna calling me one day and saying she had met someone. And I knew it was a very big deal how quickly she told me about JD, about their first date. And I was actually in Texas from Colorado a couple weeks after their first date, and we all met up at Cafe Brazil, and I just remember how comfortable they already were together. And my own love story, very similar. When you find your person, there's just this sense of comfort immediately. Roseanna and my relationship is pretty unique. We've known each other 22 years as of, I think, this fall. But our real friendship started just 6 years ago when Roseanna took a trip to Colorado and her conference was canceled. So we started exploring. So I consider Roseanna's second home Colorado, and looking forward to hopefully sharing that with JD down the line when they can travel there together. But my biggest advice as you move into this next chapter is to remember your foundation. Remember how much you love each other. Remember that even on the hard days, even when you're not at your best, that you come back to your friendship. You come back to that love you have for one another. And even if you go to bed angry, lots of people say don't go to bed angry, the next day is new, and let it be new. Forgive each other, be each other's biggest cheerleaders, and look at every day as a new adventure together.
Well, first of all, congrats. You did it. You survived. Weddings are stressful. Wedding planning is stressful. All of it is stressful, but you guys did great. You did wonderful. The sun is shining, birds are chirping. Best case scenario. Okay, you probably are like a month or so into it. Hope it's treating you guys well, and maybe on the horizon planning a honeymoon trip to Costa Rica. I think that was y'all's dream honeymoon trip. And then besides that, I hope you guys felt loved by everyone around you. And I hope you both enjoyed as much of it as you could. I know it goes by really fast, and hopefully you got to eat, because a lot of times you don't. You got married! Woo!
I mean, obviously you guys are incredibly cute and wish you all the best. And I'm really happy that you found each other, and I know I love you, John loves you, Ellie loves you, and I can't really think of anything more to say really, other than, we love you guys and obviously hope to spend tons and tons more time with you. Yay, congrats Rose and JD. We're so happy for you. John and I wish you all the best, and we love you so much.
Rose, JD, I'm so excited for you guys. You're getting married today in like 3 hours. I was really happy that you guys invited me to be a part of this day with you. I love you guys. You are perfect for each other. You're made for each other. You make such a great couple and such a great team. You work well together. It's obvious how much you respect and care for each other, and I'm just so excited that I get to be a part of this day. It's your wedding day!
I love you, Uncle Duty.
Okay.
I love you, Auntie Rose.
So the first time we met, we luckily ended up going to a sushi restaurant, which is my favorite. We previously had made plans to meet up, and he forgot. So his redemption was going to eat cuisine that is not his favorite. So whenever he showed up and we started talking, immediately it was best friend vibes. And I know people say that all the time, but we clicked so well. We had the best time laughing, listening to the early 2000s playlist that they had playing was a fun joke. But yeah, our friendship started day one, and immediately we just kind of had this idea of, we knew this was something special, and we were pretty inseparable after that. So that's kind of how it all began, and it's come to this day, and
awesome.
Couldn't be happier. A calm. So I think that the coolest thing about this whole experience is people always ask, are you nervous? Are you excited? Definitely excited, but I'm not nervous whatsoever. Having so much love surrounding us and everybody that's here on this day, it's just so apparent that this is the right match. Our families, our friends, they could not be better. So getting to marry him is the biggest blessing of my life, and I couldn't picture this day going any better, rain or shine. So I know that he is overwhelmed with the amount of love, and it's just such a cool experience for him, I think, to see it in action. And it's the coolest thing also for me to be able to witness how loved he is, and it's an emotion that you can't even describe. Like, he's excited, he's overwhelmed, and yes, emotional for sure. But it's overwhelmingly beautiful to see everyone here, and I think that's the most special part of the day for him, is to have those family and friends that he loves so dearly make all of the effort in the world to get here. It's also touching hearing how this whole thing was made to happen with all of the different states, all of the logistics of getting everyone here. So.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Good job, girl.
Yeah.
Another take for me.
Yeah.
We take
I'm
you.
good. Yeah,
Put your hands up now. Here we go. Oh my goodness. All right.
Falling like the stars.
JD, I love you. Rose, I look forward to getting to know you more in the years to come.
I'm so proud of my big brother.
Sometimes we wondered if it would even happen for you, JD. Congrats.
How's the Chipotle getting here?
About freaking time.
Hey, I'm the dad of the bride. I'm happy. Off the payroll.
Can I kiss you? I think so, yeah. You can kiss me on the cheek. Thank you, babe. You look amazing. Love you so much. I love you. So hi, baby. Just breathe.
I love you.
I love you.
Are you ready to do this?
Yes, this is the best day.
Beyond the best.
I'm so glad.
Okay. How you feeling?
Amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
Everybody take care of you?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to show you what Kristen brought me.
Kristen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the coolest.
Cool.
I'll get to show you that.
Okay.
And you'll be like, that's very on brand.
Very on brand.
Very on brand. You warm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very warm.
Good.
You want to hear something that make you laugh?
Yeah.
I'm wearing 2 diapers right now. Underneath my armpits.
Brilliant. Who's the MVP? Who decided that one?
Murphy.
All right. Murphy knows something.
All right.
That's hysterical.
Your dress is absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't this crazy? Here, look. Isn't that cool?
It is amazing, gorgeous. And your wrist,
Yeah. And then my something blue. And the bugs love me.
Yeah.
They keep traveling. So.
And your mom is here.
And my mom is here.
All right.
It's gonna be fun.
We got it.
You did it!
I did it.
Are you glad we did the first look?
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did this.
Yeah. And I just want you also to know that I cried also on our wedding day, not just when we won the Super Bowl.
Love you for it. You didn't have to dig very deep.
No.
I think that was pretty instant. So you win groom of the century.
We have the best friends.
We do.
And the best family.
This is the perfect day. Literally. Yeah, you will cry. You will absolutely cry. Yes.
Okay, I'm trying not to.
JD can cry for the both of us because he doesn't have makeup on. So, yes. Oh, babe. Woo.
Do you have any chaos moments today?
None.
Gosh.
No chaos moments, right? Yes. Even Kristen came in and was like, "You guys are so calm."
Good.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Tammy and Chris got tents.
They can return them.
We'll return them.
Yeah.
But for the weather, I sliced my neck open shaving because I grabbed a dull razor blade on brand, not packing. So Murphy had a stick for that.
Yeah.
Can't.
I would have never known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. But I'm burning up. So.
Yeah. Let's get you in the AC.
You talk about the backseat. I don't know, don't ask me how she sat in it. She carried my burdens and paid my bail, put a Tennessee breeze in my Carolina sail and set me free. I don't pray much anymore for this old troubadours. Happiness, wishes, wants and needs into my robes, hopes and dreams. Spend my living giving thanks for the ships I never sank. Every big, every little, and the everyday things. The notes and the words and the songs I sing to the ones doing life with me. Could have easily said goodbye to this runaway train you're tied to. No, I don't get it, baby, how you roll with it. The fists and the fights and the scars of the battle, the ups and the downs of the judge's gavel. How'd you wind up in my unravel? I don't pray much anymore. Oh, this old troubadours, the happiness, wishes, wants and needs into my robes, hopes and dreams. Spend my living giving thanks for the ships I never sank. Every big, every little, and the everyday things. The notes and the words and the songs I sing to the ones doing life with me. You're my faith and the grace every sunrise brings. Set me free. Anymore for this old troubadours, the happiness, wishes, wants and needs into my robes, hopes and dreams. Spend my living giving thanks for the ships I never sank. You're my faith in the grace every sunrise brings. Every big, every little, and the everyday things. The notes steps and the words and the songs I sing. And that's how the story will end. Well, I'll be your shade tree in summer, if you'll be my fire when it's cold. And whatever the season, well, we'll keep on breathing, 'cause we'll have each other to hold.
Who gives this woman marriage?
I do.
On behalf of the bride and groom and their families, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to the wedding of Roseanna and JD. Today you are witnesses to what the Bible calls a profound mystery. God, in his infinite wisdom, knew that it was not good for a man to be alone. So he created Eve from Adam's flesh, and with it the institution of marriage. He described marriage in this way: for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh. Today you are witnesses of two individuals joining together to become one, an intertwining of souls. Roseanna and JD would like to invite you to not only witness to this sacred ceremony, but to also be witnesses to their marriage. Marriages, like all aspects of our lives, require community. They need the wisdom of older couples who have experienced the peaks and valleys of life together, what it takes to love each other sacrificially and to persevere. And sometimes they need the younger couples to be reminded what it was like to be young and helplessly in love again. The greatest tragedy that could happen today is not if it were to rain, or a dress that didn't fit right, or tablecloths that had wrinkles in them, or fire ants. The greatest tragedy today would be for us to stand here and cheer them on in a ceremony, and then let them go the journey alone. Let's stand alongside them and support their vows. Please bow your head in prayer with me. Lord, Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this day. God, we thank you for Roseanna and JD. Lord, we just pray an abundant blessing on their marriage and, Lord, on the events today. God, we thank you, and God, we pray that you grant them strength and understanding and sympathy towards one another as they continue in their marriage. Lord, we thank you. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
You may all be seated. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Austin. I've had the privilege of knowing JD for over 15 years, and through that time developed the greatest friendship anyone could have asked for. It is an absolute honor to officiate Roseanna and JD's wedding. If you're like me, you're a sucker for a good love story. I think love is something that we all long for and all understand innately. And that's why I love being a Christian. I get to continuously tell others the greatest love story ever told. That's what the Bible is, the greatest love story ever told. A story of God's commitment and faithfulness to his people. Love that is continuous and sacrificial. In it, we find these three Hebrew words used for love in the Old Testament: Raya, Ahava, and Dad. These three words for love are the building blocks for a great marriage. The first word, Raya, which means friendship. This is how relationships start. You enjoy being around each other. You laugh together. You share common likes and experiences. There's not much more to this love, just a solid. When praying for JD, as I did, and asking God to bless him with a bride, I frequently thought, whoever she is going to have to keep up with his sense of humor and quick wit. So when I first met Roseanna, I was looking for these things. And man, oh man, I think she has a quicker wit than you, JD. And this was so great to see. You two make each other laugh all the time. You keep up with one another, and it's obvious that you enjoy each other's company. So I ask, continue being friends. Be adventurous. Try new things together. I'm not saying this is going to happen to you two, but for the rest of us, beauty fades. Our hotness cools off. But you will love each each other and remember that your love is a love founded in friendship. The next word for love is ahava, which means commitment. And I personally think that this is the most important one. This is the big step, the next big step in a relationship. This is where a covenant is made. This doesn't change with circumstances. This is not a test drive. This is committing yourself to each other. It is choosing to love one another through whatever comes your way. This type of love requires sacrifice. This is the type of love that says, I've seen you're ugly and I'm not going anywhere. This is the type of love. This is the type of love that anchors you. Our best look at this is the way God loves us. In Romans 8:35, it says, who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall trouble or hardship or persecution or famine or nakedness or danger or sword? That's a firmly anchored love. Marriage and life will bring about many challenges, but today you're both saying, I love you and I'm not going anywhere. Now finally, the last word is dad, which means intimacy. First raya, friendship, then ahava, commitment. That makes way for dad, an intimate love. Rose and JD, keep these building blocks in order and you have a long, Jesus-glorifying marriage. God has brought you two together to say something about his love. I'd like to end with some scripture from 1 Peter. Peter was specifically addressing the church about how to live in harmony with each other, but I also believe these words are fitting to a marriage. So here goes. Finally, all of you, be like-minded, be sympathetic, love one another, be compassionate and humble. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. On the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called so that you may inherit a blessing. For whoever would love life and see good days must keep their tongue from evil and their lips from deceitful speech. They must turn from evil and do good. They must seek peace and pursue it. For the eyes of the Lord are in the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their prayer. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil. Now, JD and Rose have prepared some love letters together. And Roseanna, you volunteered first.
JD, first of all, thank you for loving me. The moment I met you, I may not have known this is where we'd end up, but I absolutely knew that you felt like a best friend. Being with you felt easy. It felt like home. One of my favorite things about us is our humor. We have some unmatched quick wit moments, and from day one, I loved making you laugh until your back spasmed and decided we had enough fun in that moment. I love the man that you are. There's no amount of goblin tendency that could ever change that. You're the most intentional and considerate communicator. Your moral compass is as north as they come. You are genuine in a way that is increasingly rare. To gain your trust is the biggest privilege of my life. You have shown me what love looks like in action. In big ways, like the time I broke my wrist because I apparently can't go right through a 6-foot guy in kickball on my way to first base. And all the way to filling up my Stanley before bed. You have been my partner, my biggest supporter, and my favorite person to come home to. I know without a doubt my mom is smiling down today at the man I found. The man who loves me so unconditionally. You remind me all the time what a good heart looks like. I'm so unbelievably lucky you are mine. You are my best friend, my safe place, and the greatest partner I could have ever hoped for. I love you and cannot wait to wear the title of your wife.
It's gonna be hard to top that. Roseanna, there is not the depth nor the breadth of words that can describe the happiness and joy you bring me. Your beauty, your humor, and your uniqueness leave me in wonder each day. I love that at your core, you are unapologetically yourself, and that you show up every day exactly who you want to be. I love that you have a deep-rooted passion for all living things, whether it's a cute baby orangutan named Ripley, the birds in the backyard, and yes, I mean all the birds, or even a jumping spider on the back porch. And even though I may grumble to go to many zoo days every year, I love every bit about how much you love them, and I am so excited to be by your side in every single one of them. I love that you operate on pure vibes. Even though I may always be wondering, when exactly do the vibes start? Is there a backup plan for the vibes? And do we need to bring a veggie tray to said vibes? You're always there to ground me, so I actually enjoy the vibes. To sound like a broken record, I love your sense of humor that keeps up with mine, and on some days, it outpaces mine. I love that you tolerate my midnight zoomies and all my silliness in every hour of the day. I love that you're always there for me and you always have my back through everything. I can't stand here today and promise that I won't make mistakes, or that the kitchen will be spotless after I cook, or that the clothes will end up in the hamper every time, or some of the time for that matter. However, I promise that until the day I die, I will show up for you, love you, support you, make you laugh, and make your not so rainy days as bright as mine, and your rainy days even brighter. I love our life yesterday, today, and for the thousands and thousands to come. I do big loves.
Okay, now we're going to do our traditional vows. Roseanna, would you repeat after me? I, Roseanna,
Roseanna,
take you, JD,
take you, JD,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
from this day forward until death do us part.
from this day forward till death do us part.
JD, you ready?
Maybe. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Don't get me
I
wrong.
know
I
you
don't know
are.
if the words will come out.
All right. I, JD,
I, JD,
take you, Roseanna,
take you, Roseanna,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
from this day forward until death do us part.
from this day forward until death do us part.
Now it's time for some rings.
Oh, I got that. Here we go.
Oh,
Right
no,
here.
not
Not that one?
not that ring.
Sorry, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I need the little Lord of the Rings.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay. Roseanna, you're going first. Let's gently take these off. Nope.
There's a lot of carbon in there.
All right. Would you like to read? I bet. All right, Roseanna, repeat after me. I, Roseanna,
I, Roseanna,
give you, JD,
give you, JD,
this ring as an eternal symbol
this ring as an eternal symbol
of my love and commitment to you.
of my love and commitment to you.
Cool.
She's spicy.
It's hot.
She's spicy.
Spicy. All right, JD, repeat after me. I, JD,
I, JD,
give you, Roseanna,
give you, Roseanna,
this ring as an eternal symbol
this ring as an eternal symbol
of my love and commitment to you.
of my love and commitment to you.
By the powers vested in me by the great state of Texas, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. It is my privilege to introduce, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. JD and Roseanna Charest.
Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. He loves me now. He loves me now. Penny's unlucky, I took him back and then stepped on a crack. And the black cat laughed. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. Fingers crossed until you put your hand on mine. Seems to be that you and me, we make our own luck. A bad sign is all good. I ain't gotta knock on wood. All of that missing, wishing on a falling star never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. Oh, over me, it's understood. I ain't got to wishing on a falling star never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. Over me, it's understood. I ain't got to.
Time to introduce the bridal party. First of all, we have Jen and Jaden. Abby and Sam. Christine and Murphy. Rachel and Bob and our officiant Austin. Our maid of honor Chanel and our best man Jacob. gentlemen, get on your feet. Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Jarvis.
Kinda like an old John boat on some largemouth water. Kinda like that breeze that blows through a sweet home holler. I can't leave your loving alone. Where you are is where I belong. I hope I ain't coming on too strong. Just wanna hold you close, baby. Kinda looks like you do too. I just wanna make love, wake up next to you and no makeup, baby. Nothing beats that view. I guess what it comes down to is I just wanna be by you. Love it when your bench seat blues slide to the middle. I'm stuck to you like glue on your head, like a pistol. Wanna find me, you ain't gotta look far. There's nothing that can pull us apart. I hope I ain't coming on too strong. Just wanna hold you close, baby. Kinda looks like you do too. I just wanna make love, wake up next to you and no makeup, baby.
So we want to start off. Thank you all for enduring the heat today or the rain. We didn't know what was going to happen until about 2.5 hours ago. So thank you for coming out. We do want to start by saying we could not have done this without our incredible family and friends and people who showed up that we didn't know were showing up to help, and they just showed up and helped. And thank you so much for everything you've done to make today happen. I do want to make a couple special announcements. We have somebody who can't be here with us today. My cousin Kate and Koa. They're expecting a new baby, but they're with us within spirit. And then we also we have a special birthday in the house. Our neighbor Curtis and his wife Bree decided to join us and spend the birthday. So thank you so much. So the singer of the duo is going to lead us in a little song.
Get ready. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Curtis. Happy birthday to you. And I just wanted to say thank you guys. We love you. Once again, thank you for sweating with us. And this day is so special because I look at all of the people here and could not be happier to meet some of you. And some of you I've known for such a long time. And I love you guys so, so very much. And once again, just thank you for celebrating us. We love you. And now, in lieu of a daddy-daughter dance, my father is going to play the guitar, and I'm going to harmonize with him a little bit. But yeah. All right.
There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, and the whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding all his prayers up in the sky. And 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper on the stove, and the light in her eye that makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. No, it is. Sometimes it's so warm, feels like a long-lost friend. Yeah, hey, it's good to be back home again. Well, there's all the news to tell him how you spend your time. What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday and sunshine made her cry. And you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. No, it is. Sometimes it's so far, feels like a long-lost friend. And hey, it's good to be back home again.
Hey.
Love you.
Love you too. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jake. I am brother to the groom and best man this evening. Thank you. So when I realized that I was going to have to be giving a speech tonight for this, I sat down at my desk and I thought about it, and it's almost impossible to condense 30 years of a relationship with someone into a 5-minute speech. You just can't do it. So I sat there and I thought about it. We're going to need to shorten this thing up. I need a theme. I need words that I can use. And so I thought about it. What are some words that describe my brother? And what I came down to was, above all else, JD, my brother, commits to the bit. Now, that can mean a lot of things. I'm going to start off with a story. It was, 2013. My beautiful wife, Rachel, and I had been dating for a little bit, but they hadn't really interacted before, Rachel and JD. We were at the Kennedys for a dinner. It was Christmas, it was Thanksgiving, it was whatever. We were standing around, we were waiting to eat. I was having a conversation with someone, and I look over, and I see my wife, Rachel, and JD talking. And I know JD, and I could clearly see that he was teasing her. And I was like, this is amazing. I'm just going to love it. So I finished my conversation, and I look back over a couple minutes later to an amazing scene. These two are close to each other, eyes locked, and JD has a bottle of water held right over her head, just about to pour. Of course, I knew what was about to happen, but my poor, sweet, innocent wife, she looked him in the eyes and she said, "Do it." She doesn't have an older brother, so she didn't know what was about to happen next. She thought she was calling his bluff, but nope, with a big old grin on his face, he dumped that entire bottle of water on her head, because above all else, JD commits to the bit. Fast forward several years, we're at the Kennedy family reunion. We did a lot of things during this trip, but one thing we did was whitewater rafting. We're sitting in that little room before y'all get out on the water. They're playing the video, telling you the do's, the don'ts, how not to die by falling in the water, all of these things. And it was immediately apparent to me and some others that there were a few people more comfortable with the whitewater rafting than others. Some people were a little more nervous. So, we get out there, we get on the water. It's nice and smooth and calm at first, and they ease us into it. But, we can see the whitewater coming. And the first wave over 4 inches that comes to the boat gets into JD's range. He grabs his paddle and he reaches above his head. He smacks that wave down. And he says, "Sit down. You stay away from this boat. Not today, wave." And we were out there for hours. Every time big wave came by, JD, within his range, he'd smack it down. He'd say, "Sit down." Now, to this day, I do not know if JD was scared of the whitewater rapids or if he noticed that someone else in the boat was scared of the whitewater rapids. But he took it upon himself to make everybody happy, everybody laugh. And I tell you, at the end of that, we had gone through heavy rapids, soft rapids, round corners, down little things, and every single person on that boat was smiling and happy. Because above all else, JD commits to the bit. Wow, I like it. A little more serious and personal to me. I'm sure there's some little brothers out here in the crowd. And as you know, you look up to your older brother when you're younger. He's bigger, he's stronger, he knows more things. You idolize him, one might say. But then there comes a point, maybe around 20, 21, where you decide, nah, I'm smart, I don't need his help anymore. I've lived my own life, I've done my own things, I do not need your help. And I pushed him away. I said, I don't need it. Stop talking to me, I don't need your opinion, all of these things. But he just kept coming back. No matter how hard I pushed him, he was there to give me his advice. He was there to listen to my problems. He was there to give me guidance and things that he had seen that I hadn't. And again, no matter how hard, because above all else, JD commits to the bit. I'm going to hand off the microphone to my beautiful wife, Rachel, here. She has some words.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Rachel, and I have the exclusive privilege of being sister to both of these two up here. So exciting. As Jake mentioned, I'm the oldest in my family, and I did not grow up with older siblings. But very shortly after Jake and I started dating, I had an older sibling. I was teased. I had water poured on me. I had an 8.5-hour-long car ride through Montana where I was completely ignored. On purpose. Until I told Jer that had happened, and Jer said, enough of that. When Rachel says she has to pee, you have to stop. I've been teased. I've been crop dusted. But I also got the amazing things of having an older brother. JD taught me how to shoot. JD talked me down every time I was worried North Korea was going to bomb us. And I got this loving older companion who would introduce me years before Jake and I got engaged as his sister-in-law. Before we even were. And that was really sweet to me and really important. And so almost as long as he's been calling me his sister-in-law, I've been asking him for one of my own. And so a couple of years ago, Jake finishes playing games with JD online, and he goes, hey, well, by the way, JD's dating someone. And I was like, great. I have 1,700 questions. And like all men, Jake had no answers. None. Except for this. He said, her name is Rose, and she has a lot of snakes. And I said, that's my sister-in-law. I know it right now. I knew it immediately in my bones. And so when I got to meet Rose the first time at Koa's wedding, immediately we agreed. Vibes. We're vibes girls. Vibes, immaculate. Vibes, perfect. I immediately connected with her, and I was like, this is my sister-in-law. I don't know if it's JD's wife, but she's my sister-in-law. And then Jake and I agreed. There was a night on that vacation we were staying in the same Airbnb, and we got to talking, as we do, about, things that brothers argue over and everything.
We were
talking loudly at each other. And as much as JD defends himself, it was the first time we saw someone defend JD. We saw someone come to bat for him. We saw someone vehemently stand with him in his corner and defend him and support him and understand him and everything. And literally that night we got into bed and we were like, that woman is amazing. We love her so much. And as has been alluded to throughout this whole evening, Rose matches JD too in humor and wit. And Rose commits to the bit too. So we are so excited to be here today. We knew it. I knew it a while ago, that this is where we were going to be today. But we are so excited to be here and to celebrate you too, because we're super excited for you guys.
At this point, I'd like everybody to grab their drink, their iced tea, their water. We'll raise it up for a short toast. To Rose and JD, thank you. Whatever happens in the coming years, the good, the bad, whatever happens, I know that these two are going to be okay. Because JD and Rose above all else, commit to the bit. Okay, who's next? Make it right here. Make sure you're standing where we were at so they get the good footage. All right.
Good evening. I have the privilege and honor of being the bride's father. I was instructed to have 2 minutes. If you've been around me and know me at all, I like to talk. So y'all might be here about an hour and a half. No. So the thing is, with this marriage, I am extremely excited because Roseanna, everybody's calling her Rose, but her name was Roseanna, has chosen wisely. A guy that calls himself JD. And I didn't know what that meant. Was he a doctorate of attorney at law or what? I didn't know. And I got to know him, and he's an awesome, awesome man. And he had super points because he's coming from Montana. And if anybody knows me, I love Montana. So that was a good thing. So now the proposal, the key words. My daughter is an awesome catch. I love her very much. That's it. She, from the time she was born, which I got to be the first guy to ever hold her in my arms. I got to be the first guy that ever took her to school. I got to be the first guy that cried when she got hurt. I was the first guy to be able to do all that. So for me, her and I'm handing her off to a man, not a boy, but a full-blown man. And I'm so proud that JD is going to be that man. So I do want to honor her mother, Barbara, who's in heaven with God. And Barbara had a lot to do with her upbringing and loved her dearly, and she loved her mother, and we loved each other. And luckily, she taught my daughter about being kind. There's nobody that's more kind than my daughter as far as animals and people. And she looks through people, whether they're fake or not, she can call it pretty well. And she tries to serve other people. So for me, I'm a very proud and happy father that she's got those characteristics. So my wish is that all of this gathering here, family, friends, that y'all support them in everything that they do. And if you see them going awry on something, be brave and talk to them about it in a kind way. But I know this host of people here care about both and are wanting the best for them. So let's raise a glass to one of the nicest human beings on the planet, JD, and one of the other nicest persons on the planet, Roseanna Noel Burnham, but now no longer a Burnham. Well, she's still a Burnham. Let's drink a toast to them. Thank y'all.
Well, I'm glad you guys got your laughs out. That ends here. Sorry. Didn't get the funny gene. But for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Chanel. I am the maid of honor. I have been a longtime best friend, an emotional support system, a professional dilly-dallyer with that one. We do animal things. That's our thing. And now apparently someone who willingly does public speaking for fun. Not gonna lie, it took a few weeks to write this, and truly because no matter what I wrote, it never truly felt big enough. It didn't really encapsulate what I really wanted to say about these two. Because some relationships are easy to describe, but then there are some that you just feel. And I believe wholeheartedly that everyone in this room can feel exactly what the two of you have. But please bear with me. I'm going to try my best to put it into words. Rose, if there's one thing everyone who loves you knows, it's that you've always loved people deeply. You celebrate them loudly. You show up without being asked. You make them feel important, cared for, seen, and safe just by being yourself. And knowing your heart so well, sorry guys. Knowing your heart so well, there was always a part of me that hoped one day your person would love you the exact same way back and then some. Not just romantically, but fully, patiently, consistently. And then JD came along. And what I love the most about your relationship is nothing ever felt forced. It felt natural, like two people who just made life more whole for each other the moment they met. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. And JD, as her friend, I want to say thank you for the way you love her, for the patience and support, for the calm and consistency, for the comedic relief when life gets just a bit too heavy, for the way you look at her like you already know how lucky you are, and believe me, this entire room knows, and for all the little things no one sees. And Rose, watching you with him has been one of the most beautiful things to witness. Not because you became a different person, but because you never had to. You are your truest self with him, and that's the kind of love I think we all aspire to have at the end of the day. To be known completely and still chosen daily. To have someone who protects your heart as carefully as they hold your hand. Someone who becomes your home without even realizing it's happening. And standing here tonight, looking at the two of you, I know that's exactly what you found in each other. And so my wish for you is this: may you never stop making each other feel loved deeply. Not just the exciting days, not just the anniversaries, the vacations, or the moments like this one, but in the quiet ones, the ordinary parts of life where love matters most. May you always be gentle with each other's hearts. May your marriage be the kind of place where both of you feel safe to grow, safe to fail, safe to dream, and safe to simply be yourself. May you continue to choose kindness during difficult moments, the patience during stressful ones, laughter wherever you can. And years from now, after life changes in all the ways it inevitably will, I hope you still look at each other and think, there you are, my person, my home. Because truly the greatest thing in life isn't just being loved, it's being well loved. So everyone, please raise your glass to a lifetime of friendship, loyalty, laughter, and to being deeply, beautifully well loved. To JD and Rose. Who's next?
Jen.
Whew. Hi guys, I'm Jen. I am one of the bridesmaids, who I also call her Roseanna. This Rose thing, I can't do it. First, I want to thank all of you for being a part of their special day. It's a really special thing to find your person, and I think it's pretty clear that these two have found each other. Roseanna and I have known each other for a really long time, somewhere around 22 years, which is weird because we're both still 22. We actually went to high school together, but our friendship came a little bit later. In 2020, Roseanna was headed to Colorado for a dog training conference, but I'm even going to go a little back to 2018 when I got my first collie, Kismet, who I was determined to be the best dog mom ever. So I think I messaged her approximately 100 times asking her how to be a good dog mom. And it worked because Kismet was incredible. Fast forward to 2020, and since then, we have traveled all of Colorado together. But the first thing that mattered to me is Roseanna came in my apartment and I said, I'm so sorry, it's so cluttered. And she looked at me and she goes, wait, you actually live here? And that's just who Roseanna is. She has never expected me to show up as anyone other than exactly who I am. And she does that for the people she loves. She makes you feel like you can be fully yourself. The good, the bad, the seemingly ugly, but she'd never let you think it was that. Since that visit, we've made lots of memories at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, walking wolves through the Garden of the Gods, getting lost in Colorado because the highway was closed and we'd gone on some adventure to see a bunch of animals. And we had this unwritten rule. She showed up in Colorado and I planned every single minute of her trip. Over the years, she's become Auntie Roseanna to both my two-legged kids and my four-legged kids. She's one of the few people I trust to take my children and return them with incredible memories. In fact, this past February, she drove from Texas to Colorado just to meet my son because she wanted to meet him before he got any bigger. And that says everything you need to know. Roseanna shows up. She loves fiercely, she laughs loudly, she's loyal, funny, generous, wildly thoughtful, and one of the steadiest people I know. She makes every single day an adventure. JD, I'm so glad Roseanna has found someone who sees her so clearly, loves her so fully, and chooses her right back. The person standing beside you shows up with her whole heart. She makes life more fun, more honest, and more full. And it makes me so happy to know she found someone who loves her right back. Roseanna, my hope for you is that in this marriage, you feel the same kind of love reflected back to you. The kind that makes ordinary days feel safe and funny and full. The kind that chooses you, not just today, but again and again. So everyone, please lift your glass. Roseanna and JD, may your marriage be full of laughter, adventure, patience, weird stories that you'll tell forever, and the kind of love that keeps showing up again and again. Here's to you. Passing the torch.
Good evening, everyone. You're probably sick of hearing me talk by now, so I'm going to keep this really brief. So I first met JD on dorm move-in day in the fall of 2011 at Central Washington University. We very quickly became close friends and were around each other constantly. We hung out and played video games in the dorms, did late-night froyo runs, and grabbed food together in the circ. We even danced in leotards to I'm Sexy and I Know It through the halls of our dorm room, just to put on a show for our fellow dorm mates. It's true, we do. I remember the countless times I had to create a path on the floor to avoid the Chef Boyardee can minefield in JD's dorm room, just so that I can wake him up from a nap, because class starts in 3 minutes. I know for certain you kept Josh and I alive in multiple occasions. Yes, we got ourselves into a lot of shenanigans. I remember the early morning PT, the late night ROTC prep, the Reeser Creek land nav, and being cold, wet, and miserable together. You gave me the tough love gut check I needed when I needed it, and the goofy joke to lift me up. You were there for me when my grandma passed away. You had my back and I had yours. These good times and hard times formed the best friendship I could have ever asked for. When we left college and started our careers in the Army, and Hannah and I started our family, life got busy. We went about 7 years without seeing each other, but I'm so thankful and I love the effort that we make to see each other at least a couple times a year now. JD, you are the most hardworking, dedicated, and faithful person I have ever met. Choosing you to be Elena and Harvin's godfather was an absolute no-brainer for Hannah and us, and for me. I love how seriously you take that responsibility. You're a busy guy and you still take time to call them. You send them gifts. You take extra time out of your work trips just to come visit them and see Elena's gymnastics meet. We have family members that don't even do that. These kids adore their Uncle Duty, and we love you so very much. We are so incredibly happy for you and Rose. I don't have a fancy toast, but please raise a glass. I need to get my glass. Give me one of these. It's Bob's, so blame him. So to the bride and groom, we love you all so very much. Hear, hear. Okay.
We gotta cut a slice though.
Yeah, a little one. Okay, we don't have a plate. Okay. Alright. Okay. Slow down. There we go. Okay. I don't think we have forks. Okay. Ready? But maybe we should use this. No. This is our cake. Use your fingers. Alright, your turn. No.
Alright, just take a bite.
It's not happening. Let's survive.
All right, there's cake up at the house, correct?
All right.
And
Yep.
Yes, I crank it every day. Haters get mad cause I got me some baby. So boy, I really why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that why me you crank that soldier, now why me you crank that soldier, now why me you crank that soldier, now why me you crank that soldier, soldier boy, I really why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that why me you crank that soldier, now 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 why I sit on that toe, why me super so dead, there's two
He's okay.
It was only a kiss, and I'm calling it sweet, and she's calling it cap, and I'm telling it so, and she's taking a track. She's touching his dress now, she takes off her dress now, let me go. I just can't look. It's killing me. It's taking control. Let's go! Jealousy turning thirst into the streets, turning those alibis, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. She's taking a drug. Now let me go. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I don't care.
All right, here we go. Get ready. 1,